First thing you ought to note from this text is that if you're going to be a servant of Christ and a servant of them, you ought to take note of the prerequisite for understanding. Paul said this, I become all things to all people. To the Jew, I became as one under the law. As one is free, I became as one free. As the weak, I became weak. That's a good thing, but there is something that goes before that, and that is you can't do that unless you understand the weakness of the weak and the pain of the wounded and the tears of the sorrowful. And so there is a point where you have to understand. I wrote a book a number of years ago, and it's on its 30th printing, I think. They republished it last year. It's called How to Talk So People Will Listen. And I have a friend who said that book was okay, not great, but okay. But you should have called it How to Listen So People Will Talk. That's what we got to do in the church. We're talking too much. Talking to him. I loved what Zach said. We don't have any answers. We don't know how to fix the world. We don't know how to fix ourselves. We don't know how to fix anybody. Do you know who I interviewed just 3 or 4 weeks ago? Jennifer Knapp. Most of you don't. Well, maybe you do. I may be the only person in the universe who didn't know who Jennifer Knapp was. She wrote a book about the pain she went through. You know what? You know about Jennifer Knapp? She was one of the premier Christian singers. But she was living a secret life as a lesbian. She came out, and then she left and slipped into darkness for almost 6 years. Oh, my. I didn't know who she was when our producer said, you're going to interview Jennifer Knapp. And I said, who? And he explained it to me. And I said, I don't feel very comfortable with that. And he said, well, it's scheduled, so you got to do it. I fell in love with her. You've joined the other side, Brown. No, I haven't. I still believe in biblical sexuality. I'm still clear and say often what I think about gay marriage. I still hold to the eternal verities of the Christian faith, but I saw Jennifer's tears and I listened. I saw her pain. I saw the struggle that she felt. We got to do that with the world. The reason we're here and they're there isn't because we don't have struggles or because we've conquered our sin or we don't have any secrets and so we don't have anything to hide. We go and listen so they will talk. We taste the salt of their tears.